Welcome to the Active Living Coalition for Older Adults Introduction to the Community Leaders Guidebook. The guidebook is a resource designed to support the use of your personal passport to healthy living. The intent of this 10-minute video is to introduce the Community Leaders Guidebook to practitioners who intend to use the personal passport to healthy living within their communities. But first, a brief introduction to us, the Active Living Coalition for Older Adults, or ALCOA. We are a partnership of organizations and individuals with an interest in the field of aging. Through our activities, we strive to promote a society where all older Canadians are leading active lifestyles that contribute to their overall well-being. In partnership with our member organizations, we encourage older Canadians to enhance and to maintain their well-being and independence through a lifestyle that embraces daily physical activity. We do this by providing information and resources for all Canadians, and you can find these materials on our website. In particular, we have designed one resource called Your Personal Passport to Healthy Living. It reflects best practices and the needs of older adults. As a self-assessment tool for the older adult participant, it is designed to evaluate change within 4 components: physical activity, healthy eating, mental health, and beliefs and attitudes. The passport is designed to motivate older adults and to serve as a baseline for your own program evaluation. The Community Leaders Guidebook is designed to be used in conjunction with the passport. It provides practitioners with additional information on references, training, program evaluation, individual measurements, tips, and resources. Both the passport and the guidebook were designed for use by non-clinical community leaders, but may also be used by healthcare practitioners such as public health nurses or certified diabetes educators who are delivering programs in their community settings to older adults who have or who are at risk for developing type 2 diabetes. The guidebook is divided into 6 sections. Section 1, the topic of this video, is using the Community Leaders Guidebook with the passport. In Section 2, we provide recommendations for introducing the passport to others. In Section 3, we present information on how to use the passport to motivate participants to change and to experience success in achieving a healthy lifestyle. Section 4 contains materials you can use to encourage participants to achieve that healthy lifestyle. And in Section 5, we share information on the ethics involved in using the passport with older adults, and we respond to the question of how to ensure competence and accountability as a leader. Section 6 contains details on how to evaluate your passport program. As with the passport, there is no right or wrong way to use the guidebook. It is meant to be a resource to support you, the community leader, in helping participants achieve the maximum health benefits of your program. The guidebook follows the sections in the passport, aligning facilitation tips and information to an appropriate section. When you are planning your program, you can use the section in any order, but we do suggest that you start with Section 2. Each section in the guidebook contains topic-specific information, suggestions, activities, and resources for you to use as a leader and to share with your participants. Section 1 is divided into 4 components: the purpose, preparation, evaluation, and facilitation of your program. The guidebook is designed to support community leaders who choose to integrate their passport into their current programs for older adults. Older adults are at risk for type 2 diabetes. For this reason, the passport has been developed to encourage healthy lifestyles that can help people prevent the onset of type 2 diabetes, or, if diagnosed, help them manage its symptoms and lead healthy lives. As a non-clinical community-based leader, you may be asking yourself whether you have the knowledge and skills to assist participants in setting goals and achieving the health benefits from your program. Don't worry, you don't have to be an expert on diabetes in order to help them. The passport and guidebook are designed with you, the non-clinical community leader, in mind. They are designed to give you the knowledge and skills you need to help older adults get the best possible benefits from your program. While the passport is designed for use by the older adults in your programs, the guidebook will assist you in facilitating its use. The guidebook contains information on the risk factors, signs and symptoms, and prevention of type 2 diabetes. We also provide you with information regarding the ethics of using the passport with individuals and groups, and insight on motivating behavior change in older adults. We share tips on facilitating groups and using the passport, and we also recommend ways to measure participant progress and the success of your program. We present guidelines around participants' successful use of their passport, and we also provide resource and reference materials for both you and your participants. As you go through the passport materials, you need to decide how much you want to integrate into your program. The length of your sessions is up to you and your assessment of your group. Base your objectives for the session on how much time you have and plan accordingly. A session using the passport usually includes introductions, individual and group activities, and group discussions. Think about the range of learning abilities that your participants may have. This range of abilities will affect the amount of time that you will need to cover each component. For each session, decide on the main points that you want to get across. This may differ depending on your group and what they're looking to achieve. You also need to consider your beliefs and values as a community leader and how they impact on the way you select materials and facilitate your sessions. The passport was created as a measurement and evaluation tool to be used within community-based diabetes prevention programs. These resources support programs for older adults who may or may not have been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, with the goals of preventing or managing type 2 diabetes. The passport has been designed for use by non-clinical community leaders for two key purposes: to inform, educate, and motivate older adults, and also to assist you with program evaluation. The passport serves as a self-evaluation tool for older adults to measure their progress in a confidential document that belongs to the individual. It is important for you to understand that it is not ethical to use participants' information for program evaluation without their consent. We provide more information on ethics in Section 5 of the Guidebook. In Section 6 of the Guidebook, we include a definition of program evaluation, tips for applying the passport to an evaluation of your program, and also information on some types of program evaluation you can use. We also provide samples of a variety of tools that you may wish to use in your program. As a community leader, you will be a facilitator of change. You may be a facilitator of a program and possibly a facilitator of groups within your organization. As a facilitator, it is essential that you're seen to be open to diverse perspectives and positive with your intentions and interactions. To be an effective facilitator, you must be able to relate to others and to communicate effectively within your group. You must be able to facilitate group dynamics and manage the change process that your participants will undergo as they engage in your program. You also need to relate to others and to value their differences in opinion and perspectives. It is important to validate your participants' knowledge gains from experience and education. You need to believe that those most affected by a problem do have ideas on how to solve that problem. It is important to provide space within your discussions for those ideas to come forth. Finally, as an effective facilitator, you must analyze and conceptualize the process your participants, and even you, are undergoing as you work your way through the program. For more information on facilitation, please visit our website. This concludes our overview of Section 1, using the Community Leaders Guidebook. We would love to hear from you, especially what you thought about this video and about your experiences in learning to use the guidebook and the passport within your own community-based programs. We have created a short anonymous survey where you can rate this video and share comments and suggestions. When the video has ended, click the link found in the YouTube description below. The Active Living Coalition for Older Adults is located in Shelburne, Ontario, Canada. Our website content is available in French and English, and we also have additional resources available in Italian, Punjabi, Spanish, Simplified Chinese, and Traditional Chinese. We thank you for taking the time to join us via this video.